Yashpal Singh from KKR, that's him that you see there. So the question is, why was his selection to the IPL different from any other selection of an Indian domestic cricketer? Yashpal Singh from the KKR. Why was the selection to the IPL different from any other selection of an Indian cricketer?
I think the first guess was very interesting. A reality show.
Okay, I see one right answer so far.
Yeah, but there were a few right answers and a lot of very interesting wrong.
Going to close
You
calls on
could
the
make an
pitch.
entire multiple choice question
Based on these guesses, yes,
on the
absolutely.
answers and the guesses. They're all wonderful guesses.
My favorite guess is from Ishan, Shoaib Akhtar's best friend in India.
He has switched teams after selection. That's a good one too.
Okay, we'll close Pounce and go to the people who are attending.
I think he was the first from the services team to be offered an IPL contract.
And so what was the problem there?
So he's a government employee, so he cannot go into another legal contract.
Wonderful answering. Thank you. Let's go to the answer. So at that time, he was contracted to the services cricket team. And he, as someone mentioned in the chat, he was in the Indian Navy. And people in the services cannot command an additional salary. We do have services people playing as teams in sports, whether it is polo or mountain climbing or a lot of sports, but not in private leagues. And so, which pay you extra. So his selection to the IPL team had to go through the Armed Forces Sports Board before being approved. Shikha Pandey, he says, is part of the Indian Air Force and she may need additional permission if a women's IPL were ever to take.
I looked up Yashpal's record, and the interesting thing is that he has a first-class average and a List A average, both above 50, which is pretty unusual. So an additional question, if anyone wants to quickly guess in the chat, which current Indian Test cricketer has a higher List A average than a first-class average, and they're both above 50?
It's a couple of guesses on the chat.
I've seen a couple of correct guesses in the chat.
Yeah.
Not hard to guess. It's Virat, right?
It's Virat, yeah. But I like the Pujara guess though, because if someone...
He's a very high list. Just on services, because some of you who are not hardcore cricket fans might not know about the services cricket team. And after independence, it was actually one of the strongest teams. So in the 50s, I think it was 1958, when they played Bombay in the final of the Ranji Trophy. And five of the 11 from services were test players for India. Hemu Adhikari was the captain, was the most famous. But since the 60s, over time, within the services, cricket has become less important. Hockey and other sports have become more important. And so Yashpal is probably the only guy in the last 30 years to be really close to playing for India, maybe, from services.
Sanjay Bangur was from services, I think.
No, he's from railways.
The other interesting fact that Manish pointed out is that there seems to be no such issues with regard to sportsmen who are also policemen.
That was an interesting point, I thought. Yes. But I wonder whether there are any policemen in the IPL right now. I don't think there's anyone.
Obviously, MS Dhoni is on top of everyone's mind. So the fact that he's, I think, got an honorary cadre in the army. Also, the mention that PV Sindhu is also deputy collector in Andhra Pradesh.
When IIM professors do private consulting work, they have to give part of the money to IIM. So I wonder if Yashpal had to give part of his IPL salary to the Navy. I don't know.
That's a good point.
Oh, that's interesting. There is actually very limited information on this available right now, but what it says that anything that's an additional salary is the reason why you're not allowed to play, but I'm not sure about the part of the salary. That's an interesting connect with